I gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. We are live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube as well. Rock on, jump on, roll on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. So that's Love FM's Facebook page or YouTube channel. That is Love 101 FM Jamaica. So when you type that in, you'll see us. My friends on the WhatsApp live, you know what to do. Jump on to Facebook or YouTube. As you come, remember to share the live and also comment so I know that you are here. If you don't comment, I won't know. Hey, good afternoon to the folks listening to us on the FM band. 101.1, 357 and 9. It's a Testimony Tuesday. I am Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, keeping your company today inside Alive 1 to 5 on the family station Love 101. The last day in the month of May for 2022. Yeah. So we're wrapping up Child Month. Hey, my friends, good afternoon to you listening to us on the app that you've downloaded from the Google Play Store, the Apple Store, or you're listening to us online at www.love101.org. Good afternoon to ya. All right. Hey, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. But before I do the rundown, I leave out the taxi drivers and bus drivers. Good afternoon, conductors and conductresses, passengers, essential service workers. Good afternoon. Yeah, man, everybody. Shops, stores, supermarkets, gas stations. Good afternoon. All right, now for the rundown. Now, in a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 menticize, that's mental exercise. Rollover edition. 250 the evidence, and we share with you the testimony of a YouTuber, Elizabeth Joy. That's Elizabeth Joy, and her journey to Christ through depression and anxiety. 3 o'clock, we have Behind the Pulpit with Elder Gifton Wallace, pastor at the Fire Baptized Holiness Church of God. 3:45 celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Colleen. Then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside Alive 1 to 5 on this Testimony Tuesday. Island flavored music all day long, you know. Yeah. Now it's time for highlights from the news at this time. Okay, so opposition calls for PM to reintroduce mask mandate. Opposition spokesperson on health and wellness, Dr. Maurice Guy, is again urging Prime Minister Andrew Holness to reintroduce the mask-wearing mandate to limit the spread of COVID-19. Guy says this is important in light of the current fifth wave of the Omicron BA2 variant of the COVID-19 pandemic. In a statement today, he said he felt compelled to renew his call because it has been more than a week since Holness promised to address the matter in light of the increase in cases and an upswing in the positivity rate, which, according to the data released by the Ministry of Health yesterday, now stands at over 35%. Guy said that despite the high numbers revealed in the latest report, Jamaica is still in the fifth wave of the outbreak, and the peak period is yet to come. In other news, Transport Authority says PPP gas relief talks ongoing. So the Transport Authority says it is in the final stages of discussions with the Ministry of Finance regarding the long-awaited distribution of gas relief assistance to public passenger vehicle operators. Now, the program, which will cost just under $600 million, was announced by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark during his presentation to close the budget debate in the House of Representatives in March. At the time, he indicated that vouchers valued at $25,000 will be provided to operators to help cushion the rising cost of fuel, and that the assistance would come on stream in April. Earlier this month, the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services TODSS, in a notice to its members, indicated that Transport Minister Audley Shaw told the associations weekly on May 4 that the gas vouchers will begin to be available within a week. Now, the Transport Authority, which is to manage the initiative, is now indicating that discussions on the matter are ongoing with the Finance Ministry and that it expects the discussions to be completed by the end of June. Meanwhile, Caribbean countries harnessing the power of data science. Commonwealth Secretary General Patricia Scotland has praised Caribbean and Commonwealth countries for their strong support to improve upon data driven approaches to sustainable development. The workshop, which ends on Wednesday, is co organized by the London based Commonwealth Secretariat and the National Statistics Office of Antigua and Barbuda. It has brought together government officials, policymakers, and industry leaders in the field of data science while addressing the significant data gaps that Caribbean countries face. Minister of Works and Minister of State in the Ministry of Finance and Corporate Governance, Lennox Weston, said the Caribbean region needed to weaponize data to close inequality gaps and achieve our development goals together. And finally, from highlights from the news, Caribbean tourism bouncing back, according to CHTA. Now, hoteliers throughout the region have an optimistic look for what the future holds with the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association CHTA, noting that the region's tourism renaissance is well underway, with some destinations approaching or exceeding record visitor arrival numbers. Yeah, man, they come into the Caribbean for the summer. The beautiful beaches, the nice food, spicy and very nice. Now, tourism officials cite pent-up traveler demand, the elimination or significant reduction in travel restrictions, the return of airlifts, attractive deals and packages being offered by hotels, and a range of destination and hotel choices and upgrades that are now in place as key factors for the rebound. CHTA President Nicola Madden-Craig applauded the region's tourism, health, and government leaders for their work over the past 2 years to position the region's largest industry, tourism, to recover from the pandemic. All right, so that's it. Those are the highlights making it for this time, Tuesday, May 31, 2022. All right. And by the way, this is a commercial-free hour. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And it is sponsored by Samantha Gardner Blake's album, Under the Blood. Under the Blood, mystery under the blood. So thank you so much, Samantha. In a moment, I'm going to mark the register, but let me just go ahead and get Samantha's ad right here.
Do you want to hear music that will bless your soul? Listen to Samantha Gardner Blake's album, Under the Blood, available on Spotify, iTunes, and on YouTube. Or purchase her album at a cost of only $15 and have it emailed straight to you. Call 1-347-582-7392 for more information.
Yes, thank you so much, Samantha Gardner. And this commercial-free hour between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. is sponsored by Samantha Gardner Blake's album, Under the Blood. Time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Let's see, let's go. Jillian Brown Johnson, good afternoon. Marva Linda Present. Nola Lawson. Winsome Campbell. Freddie Bless, good afternoon. Diane Walters. Joan Tomlinson. Marva Miller. Carlene Mendez on Facebook. Beverly Hilton, good afternoon. Lorna Daly. Marshall Lawrence. Keisha Singh. Lorna Daly. Kathleen. Nicole Youngsman. Young Sam rather, Paulette Stevenson, Barbara Scott, good afternoon, Sandra Mays, Shauna Gay Knight, Esther Anglin, Rima Butler, Christine Humes, Dallas Blake, Gregory Diesel, Angela Walsh, Eloni Taylor, good afternoon to you, Andreen Montague, Sony Hamilton, Sandra Patrick, Annette Evans, Ricardo Portias, Delroy Melvin, Kay Powell, Adela Francis, good afternoon, Iona Brown, that's Iona. Look how much change your last name. Iona Ashburn, good afternoon. Blinky Brown. Oh, you see why I said the brown. Eleni Clark. Dwayne Tracy, good afternoon. I see you. Evan Scott. Claudette Ellis. Karen Fairclough. Denise Beckford. Beverly Hilton. Pearline Mills, good afternoon. Raymar Finn. Nisi Booth. Huntley Marshall. Lezetia Wallace, good afternoon. Hope I got that right. Claudia James Dixon, Alvarine Ellison, Craig Gale, Kareen Bennett, good afternoon. Munchie Mason, The Christ in Me, Angela Hackett, Orlando Johnson, Charmaine Allison, Champion Carol Miller, Angela Hackett, Laverne Anderson, Andrew Grace, good afternoon, and Paulette McKenzie, my friends on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, man, I see you guys well present and well active in the classroom. Who do we have on the WhatsApp live? I can only take a few, as usual, okay? Faye from Blue Owl, ever early, 12:03, no? Hold on. Let me start over because ever early.
Hi, Sara-Ann, the chirpy one. Good afternoon, my girl. Big up yourself, my daughter. Love you a lot.
All right. Thank you so much, Faye. Sister Marie from Linstead. Wagwan. Sister Moore, Jeannie from East Kingston. Sister Gladys, Angela Hackett. Rima and Bervin. Emily from Portmore. Blinky from St. Elizabeth. Idona. And everybody. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the live. Thanks for jumping on. We do this every weekday. Sophia Green. We do this every weekday. Good afternoon. Noel Codna. Afternoon. So we mark the register every day. Melcy Wisdom from Canada. Afternoon. And Sister Benji.
Chirpy Sara-Ann, good afternoon.
Afternoon. All right, it's time for the music, children of God.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gonna do?